Hello survivors, welcome back to another video. Today, stage 1 of state versus state. So what do we have to do to get points? Well, if we go here, we can get points via chief gear budgets, we can consume plasma cores or use speed ups. For this stage, I'm gonna use plasma cores. I'm gonna upgrade here my hero precinct. So 3 days, boom. I'm gonna use some speed ups that I have a lot of construction speed ups, and that should be it. So let's see. Yep, I got all my rewards. Now, should I keep upgrading my hero precinct here till I run out of plasma cores? No, I won't do that. Yes, I have the ability to get a little bit stronger now doing this, increasing my troop attack. But 1% troop attack is not gonna make a big difference for me. Now, getting more rewards in the events is gonna make a big difference for me. So I prefer to save those plasma cores for the next stage or for when state versus state is ending. As I told you yesterday, there is an event, Power Spring, where you can get tactical gear designs. So I'm gonna save my plasma core for that event and get my tactical gear designs. I got all I need here. I don't need to do any more. Now, can I go on and on and on trying to get a good ranking? Yeah, but let's see the rewards we get for like ranking in the top 10. Let's say preparation stage solo. If you rank in the top 10, you are getting 8,000 bio caps and 6 hours of speed ups, construction and training. Is it worth it to spend all your resources for 8,000 bio caps, or save a little bit so that you in Power Spring can get 22 tactical gear designs? So I think the answer is very obvious. I'm gonna go for my 22 tactical gear designs instead of trying to rank top 10 in the stage 1 and get like 8,000 bio caps and just roll the dices, because remember, there are more than 10 spenders in the two states combined. The one that you are in and the one you are fighting against. So the chances that you are gonna get in the top 10 as a free-to-play player are very low. So as I told you before, it's not a good investment. Now, on another topic, guys, remember that I made a video about WACKO and DARYL Dixon, how strong they were together. Well, they took away their superpowers. Now they are not as strong as before. I'm a little bit annoyed by this. It's not that it is affecting me, but I just don't understand how can get away with this, you know? There are a lot of people spending here on this game, like a lot of money. They were super unbalanced in the Reservoir League versus state, so all the top players were like going crazy trying to get the fragments, talking to the developers so they could buy the bundles to get WACKO and to get DARYL. You have to release him because it is super unbalanced. So they did all that. They spent all that money rushing trying to get WACKO and DARYL because they were super strong. And now they just fix it and said like nothing. They didn't say even anything. They just fix it and it was like, oh, nothing happened. Thank you for spending all this money. Now they are not as strong as they were before. How do I know? Well, I did a couple of attacks here. I did the math before, and the difference between like attacking with DARYL at WACKO and without DARYL at WACKO was like an extra 40% troop attack. And if you put the heroes here in the Alliance Showdown, you get a 20% increase in battle power. Well, that doesn't happen anymore. You get around 8% increase in battle power, and in troop attack, there is no difference of 40% as before. I did a couple of attacks, I did my numbers here, and the difference and what I could find here is that the difference now is around between 2 and 10%, no more than 10%, and it depends on your troop formation, depends on how you combine them with other heroes. So it's a little bit more complex than before. Before it was super unbalanced, not anymore. So if you were like running to get like Daryl Dixon resonating with a legendary hero, or to get WACKO and buy the bundles to get him with a resonating with a legendary hero. Nah, you can still do that, but just keep in mind that the things are not as unbalanced as before. So yeah, for a top spender, it's gonna make a big difference for free-to-play player. You don't have to rush like crazy. Yeah, you can still do it. You are gonna get extra benefits, but it's not like you are getting superpowers like in some of the reports that I shared before, or like you have seen with your rally leaders before, where they were rallying other players and it was like a super unbalanced. Not anymore. There are still some benefits, of course, but it is not that crazy. So that's it for today's video, guys. See you next time.